Hello, welcome back to Creeping It Colorful. Today is Thursday, and that means it is backgrounds on a budget. And I'm gonna try something brand new. Saw it in a store, and I thought I'd give it a try. It's called chalked roller chalk. It says for driveways and sidewalks, but it's just sidewalk chalk, and you have to mix it with water. And it says it gives us all the instructions to start, and we'll see what happens if this works. Now these were supposedly came in different colors. It shows it on here. This one was orange. It's not shown here, but it has there's green, there's like a hot pink and a blue that's already in here. This is the only color that was available when I went to get it. I got it on sale. But I'm pretty sure it can be reused if you wash it out really well. So we're going to do this together. Whoop, that poofed out a little puff of chalk. And I'm guessing this is going to be nice and messy. So it says to fill to this line. So we're going to do that. We're going to try to do that. I can't even see if it's filling. Almost. It's coming up to that. Okay, I think I got it. Now we'll screw this back on. And it says to mix well. Mix well before your first use. Test small area and let it dry completely. Using water, make sure chalk paint can be removed. Okay, that's just if you want to remove. Oh, look at that. It's already coming out of the... How the heck do you do that if it's supposed to be... You're supposed to shake it. That wasn't good. I'm just going to mix it gently like this. Let me get this off of here. Okay. And we'll just shake it back and forth so we have it mixed. This is either a yes or a no deal, because I'm thinking after if you could probably rinse this out pretty good and use any color you wanted. So we'll see what happens. I can see that I don't have it all together mixed, so. This may take a minute. Getting some of that chalk down at the bottom mixed in. It's mixing in now. I see that I'm getting almost all of it. Ooh, and it's dripping out. This is going to be fun and messy. This may be a total bust, but hey, it was worth the shot, right? Anything new is worth the shot. So we're going to give it a shot on this cardstock. It's not very, it's like paper, like you would have in your book. It's not very thick. But we shall see what happens. So I'm going to turn this this way. And it's already making a mess. But look, it does. And you can turn it around. It does spread pretty good. And we'll see what happens once it dries, what it looks like. You probably have to dab it. I'm just going to dab over it a little bit. It doesn't look bad for, it didn't go through either. It's not looking bad for a textured look with the sponge. It might be a doable thing to use in your book. But what I would do is maybe do the the masking fluid. That's what I was trying to say. Around whatever when you do this. If you want to do the whole background and just roll it over, I would use masking fluid in areas that you don't want covered. If around the edges, it might be doable. just to do a little part of this. And it is just chalk in here. So it's not, it says, and then it says in here you should use use the mix of paint within 72 hours. So within 3 days you should use this up. I'm not sure how much chalk they had in here. I should have opened it up and looked, but it was a fair amount. Maybe if you don't want to use, you know, you don't have to put it that full, because it didn't seem like it had a lot of chalk in here. And I think it was made that way so that you could use it on big areas. So yeah, my thing is like, it rolls for you pretty good, pretty nice. And then you could just dab it. But I got this. This is a funny place that I got this. Our local grocery store has a section that has different things like for different holidays, and this was supposed to be like a summer section, and it had all this stuff on in that summer section. And I saw this, and I'm like, ooh, I have to try that. So it was $2.99, and then it was they had like 15% off. But they only had one left, and this is the only color they had at the time. So whether or not they're out and about there, I did get it at a Weiss Markets. I would like to try it with stencils real quick. Hold on, I'm going to get another sheet of paper. Okay. And let's try it with a stencil once, just to see what happens. Well, this page is drying. Actually, it's already dry. It's all powdery already. You're probably going to have to spray a little thing on it, but it is already dry. But I would seal it. Definitely. Okay. Let's pick something out of my big stack here of, find something in this group of stuff here to do how about maybe that. We'll use that as our example. Honeycomb. And see what happens if we just want to do a stencil. Okay, everybody, are we ready? Just press it in there. Stop. Ooh, it's really juicy. Okay. And then I would dab. You might have better luck than I do. And lift. That's not too bad with a stencil. And it'll wash, all that'll wash off. So you aren't ruining your stencil. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad looking. Little chalk. And this stuff seems to dry pretty quick. So I'm thinking it's a really good deal. Just to try maybe a few times. I'm going to probably use this orange on something. Use it up a little bit. And then I'm going to change the color, and I'm going to use the big box of Sidewalk chalk that I got, and I'm going to use that. And right now Sidewalk chalk is out and about, and it's cheap. I actually bought some Sidewalk chalk, and I'm going to show it to you if I can get to it. Maybe I'll be right back. Oh, and I got this actually at a yard sale, but it was only $1. It has all these different colors on it: sepia, apricot, black, timberwolf, white, lavender, red, orange, macaroni and cheese, sunglow, sky blue, cerulean, red, violet, red, sunset orange, green, yellow, Caribbean green, or Caribbean green, however you say it, blue, green, pink, flamingo, scarlet, orange, yellow, Granny Smith apple, blue, and purple mountain majesty. And so he has this whole set. I have one exactly like it. And this should be pretty awesome because you could use any of these colors. And it was only $1. I got this at a yard sale. So I think I've seen these at Dollar General. I'm not sure, but I might have seen these at Dollar General. And I think they were $3, which isn't too bad for 24 different colors of chalk. And they're big. I'm going to open this chumpy up here. Maybe. Somebody taped it really, really well here. Right at the part here. I have a scissor handy, so I'll just, yeah. Easier said than done. As I rip off my, I really shouldn't cut that thing off there. Let me see if I can pick up the tape. I want to see how big these chumpies are. There's one piece of tape. Sorry for the delay here. There's another piece of tape. And we'll pull this out. And they look huge from what I'm seeing. Ready? Here we go. The big reveal. Look how big these are. Look how big they are. They're ginormous. So you could use these, maybe even a whole one, inside one of those containers. Just shave it off really good. And there you go. For the price of that, it's not a bad price to have extra chalk and such. But now's the time of year, and maybe when it goes on sale later, to pick up Sidewalk chalk. And I was really surprised that this one has so many colors. He's all excited now that he's got all these colored chalks. And I have one too that I had gotten on sale. So I had found that at a yard sale also. But this works. It doesn't go through. This was from the spill earlier. It doesn't go through the paper. This is very thin paper. And it dries really quick. And like I said, you should use masking fluid if you plan to do the whole thing. Roller over it. And this is pretty good with stencils also. And you should spray a fixative. That's the word I was going for. Fixative. You should be spraying a fixative over it. I use hairspray. So let me check it out. I have my little bottle of hairspray here. There are no cats in the area. I'm going to spray the little one. And we'll see what happens. See if it seals it good enough. I got this little guy. I don't even remember where I got this one. But it's good to have. And it doesn't smell bad either. Although it does go through. But once it dries, I don't think it'll be bad. I did spray a lot of it on there. So we'll just let it air a little bit. Hope everyone's doing good. It's been rainy here in Pennsylvania. Yesterday it was like dribs and drabs of rain. It would rain, then it would stop, then it'd start up again. So it was like a no-go for hanging out laundry yesterday. And I don't know what's going on with today. It's pretty humid out. I don't know what the temp is right now, but see, it's you can see where it's wet yet. Just a little spot there. So it's drying. Nothing like watching paint dry. Okay, I'm going to just rub my finger over this. It's not going anywhere. Not even on my finger. So that's your doable thing. Yep. And it's drying up. So as it dries, this DLC, it's already getting lighter. So that is our background on a budget idea for today. And we shall continue with this until I run out of ideas. But let me know what you think about this one in the comments. You think if it's doable or if it's not doable. Heck, I thought it was worth a try. It's pretty unique, pretty different. Easy way to do the stencils, really quick. And it does get sealed when you use hairspray. So, oh, I got that on my hand from the... I can't even make it. But it's not going anywhere. It's not moving in with each other or nothing. So, it is a done deal. And look, it's almost all together dry, so you don't have to worry about it. Would put something between, but you don't have to worry about it staining, really staining the back of your paper, because it is drying pretty good, and the front. So, there you have it. 2 things you can get cheap to try. And there you go. It's a wrap. Thank you so much. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this idea or end this video. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, thank you so much. Please stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative, stay colorful, stay a little creepy. It's okay now and then. Stay true to yourself. Stay kind, and stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you in that. Bye-bye for now. Have a great rest of your week.